Hello, it's MHTV vs. TV here, and today we're going to be doing episode 3 and 4 of Winx Club Fate Saga. So this is like my other part to it. I think it's only going to be 3 parts since there's only 2 more episodes left. So this isn't going to be like really much of a changer. By few changes, let me adjust my changes out first right now, is that we will not have Aisha. Aisha will not be in the first season. Why? Because she is going through stuff on her own planet with Valtor. I think you guys know who Valtor is. That guy that was kind of like really cute for a villain, but kind of evil for a villain too. And all the tricks like thirst after him. Like all the tricks wanted them. Like all 3 of them was like within, I don't know, I guess Stormy kind of got over him because he made her nice, you know. Yeah. And yeah, you know, like what evil girl will want a guy that makes her nice? I wouldn't. If you make me nice, no, I don't want you in my. I don't want you in my corner. I want a monster. You know? Say no, I'm just joking. Just joking. And like, what else to say? So, yeah, they were just all thirsting over like Valtor. I think that's his name, Valtor. I did just say that right. I'm sorry. It's just like I'm drawing this as I speak, kinda in a way. So like, you know, I can kind of be distracted, right, guys? Like I'm distracted. So, yeah, she's just too busy messing with him. Like they're too busy like getting like taken over, and like you know, that's be our big reveal in season, you know, episode 6. You know. But let me see. So episode 3 and 4, I don't know what they were doing. I think they introduced that, you know, they've been introduced the idea of her being a changeling. They already had like their big major like plot thingy. Like, oh my god, the dominatrix. The dominatrix, whatever the fuck it's like, whatever it's called, dominatrix or something. Is it called a dominatrix? I don't know. One of those guys. They already had their like big major fight. It was so early too. Like it was so disgusting. Like no, like I mean I know that the Winx, like the original Winx, already had their big major fight with like Bloom and the specialist being there to save Bloom and Stella. That's because like they had their reasons. Stella was out in the human world. She did not belong there. I think she was just going shopping or something, or going to Althea, but she kind of got stuck because she was going shopping or something. Whatever happened, but I didn't really like how they got there. I didn't really like I didn't like how they got to that point because of her ring. Like, girl, you shouldn't have lost or given your ring to Bloom in the first place. Stella, I know, wouldn't have did that. She would have just opened up the portal for Bloom, you know, and then went with her. But, you know, my Stella is nice now, so none of that happened. But, I do need to introduce, well, I already introduced the demon guy. I already introduced him, so, do they need to have another encounter with them besides in episode 6? Not really. So my other changes is Beatrix. We know her as Beatrix, but today we're gonna know her as Dorsey. I say Dorsey because her and Riven had a relationship, kinda, and like Dorsey was the one evil girl to always like kind of have like a romantic feeling for, like, out of the most, like, she was the most like romantic one. Like, she would be like the succubus to my Ravenclaw, you know, I guess, right? Or my Slytherin. You know, like she was definitely the most evil, like the most romantic one. So yeah, she's Beatrix is gonna be Dorsey. And I'm kind of feeling the redhead Dorsey. I'm kind of feeling it. Kind of. Just a little bit feeling it, you know. Besides her using lightning power, she's gonna be using what Dorsey used. Because she's Dorsey. And what else? What else changes? I already said I took away Aisha. Named Beatrice Dorsey. So I would say there's much that I would change. You know? But since this is episode 3 is just basically gonna be showing Bloom around Althea. You know, and you know, they're all roommates. Oh, so let me tell you guys who's all there. It's gonna be Musa, Stella, Tara, and Bloom. Just the 4 girls for now. Because I want to put Tekna and Aisha to be introduced later on. I feel like it would be better that way. You know, more building up to something. Building up to a bad guy. Also, another major change is that Rosalind is Miss Griffin. And, oh shit, I gotta tell you guys. So, okay, this is the new storyline. Just in case you guys don't get confused. The new storyline is, okay, they went to go kill the school full of witches. I don't know why Miss Farragon want to kill the school full of witches, but, you know, they want to kill the school full of witches. And, you know, Miss Griffin wasn't having it, you know, but they locked Miss Griffin up. And, you know, the king, Sky's father, kind of got lied to by Miss Farragonda, so we are keeping that in. And, you know, we are keeping that in. I feel like it's better that way. You feel really, like, lied to. And, I think that's really good for this story. That's really good for the story. And, let's see. Let me pause. So, like, where I left off. So, yeah. And to use that way to get Miss, like, Griffin to be, like, head, or forgot which one they put in head of the, like, the school. And basically what Miss Griffin is going to do, she's going to try to get Bloom to be the offering to the ancestral witches. You know, for Domino, I don't know, like, she just want to harness Bloom powers. Whatever they have going on for their big, like, reveal, that's what's basically going on, but I kind of changed it a little bit. And, like, so, episode 3, be, like, just showing Bloom around, you know, getting to know. Of course, we're gonna be, like, seeing all the other 4 girls I named, like, getting to know about, a little bit more about them and stuff, because I don't feel like we knew enough about them. We just saw them just being there and not getting to know them, besides Misa and Tara. But Tara's a big bitch and I don't like her, not because like you know, she's not Flora or anything to do with her body. It's just that she's not Flora, and they completely whitewashed her, and they also whitewashed Musa too. And, like, I have a deep hatred for that, but, like, not bigger as Flora. Because, like, Flora, like, she was my everything. But Musa had another place in my heart, too. But, like, Flora, like, not Flora. Like, no, not my babe. Babe, like, no, not Flora. Don't whitewash Flora. They call her Tara. But back to that. Now, episode 4, they will go to the party, and they will be looking for this Rosalind chick that Bloom keeps seeing in her dreams. Yeah, Bloom's keep getting dreams ever since like her 16th birthday. You know? So instead of like Sky and Bloom, it would just be Stella and Bloom. Because, you know, I think that's like a little too fast. Like, I know you want to build like something, but that's still a little too fast. Like, building stuff. Like, girl, like, take your time. Like, take your time in finding love, you know? And so yeah, it's just gonna be Stella and Bloom, because I feel like they need to build their friendship more, to trust one another more, you know? And so I was like, be those two. And instead of like Aisha being there, Stella will also be there for Bloom instead of Aisha being there. So yeah, I mean, we still get to see like every girl's personality. I'm not just trying to put this on Bloom, but this basically is a show about Bloom. I mean, the first like rendition of Winx Club was called Magic Bloom, so this is technically still about Bloom. In episode 4, you know, they go and do whatever happened in episode 4, all that crazy weird stuff, and that's basically about it. So I know I didn't say that much about episode 3 and 4, but I don't basically want to give you guys everything. I feel like a proper show should know how to manage time and where stuff should happen. I know you don't want to make a show too slow, but you don't want to make it too fast either. Because if you make it too fast, then the show will just feel rushed and go very sloppy. But if you make it too slow, then your viewers will give up on actually trying to watch it. So you have to keep it at a medium size. You have to keep it a medium level of fast pace and slow pace, just so everything won't get crazy. And then so yeah. And so since they only gave me 6 episodes to work with, I feel like it could have been more. I just feel like they were just trying to push everything out. But I don't know why they was trying to make everything so fast. They wanted it to be really good. They could have just kept it slow and actually took their time to actually know more about Winx instead of pushing it out, because this isn't fun for us. It isn't good for us. So I hope you guys liked the video. Me personally, I think I kind of did Stella dirty in this picture. But if you guys seem to like Stella, please let me know. Because I think I put too much time into Bloom. Honestly, the Fire Wings, I had so fun drawing. And I hope you guys like this. And I can't wait for you guys to see my biggest changes yet of episode 5 and episode 6.
hurt you, then we'll go down. Oh, I can't explain just what you've done to me. It feels like the rain is pouring all over me. You make me feel free. I wanna believe in you, believe in you. Oh, I just gotta know, will you be here forever? And if I let you go, oh baby, I just gotta know, gotta know. Oh, I just gotta know, will you be here forever? And if I let you go, oh baby, I just gotta know, gotta know. Oh, I just